Hello, everybody. Whoever watches this. Today, we are finally getting the Platinum Trophy for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Alright, so if I look at my trophy list here, I have 95% done. If I go to not earned, I have to fight in 100 online battles. I have 99% of them done, so I just need one more online fight. I kind of just been doing that offline because I felt like those fights just got kind of boring, honestly, after a while. And then also have to get all 7 Dragon Balls and summon Purunga, and then have my wish granted. So, let's go ahead and just get the final online fight trophy done. I think you go here. Online, yep. Ranked match. Single battle. By the way, it says 95% on the matches because some people rage quit. So I have a 51% win rate. Not the most horrible thing in the world, but I don't really practice this game like at all. So
Contestant number 17, would you like to give a comment?
alright, who should be my last guy to fight online? Let's do the OG Super Saiyan 4.
I got this one.
And since the Daima one is kind of like the new age stuff, so it's an end of an era.
You can never beat me. The more intense the battle.
Like, kind of remember how to play.
Take this.
I also noticed that this game has, like, at least the online population, as you can see right now. Like, I've been sitting here for a little while, and I'm just, like, not getting a match. So I feel like the online population, like, has severely dropped off since the last time. Nathaniel, no, I'm not. I had my fun with Whis. He was a little too much for me.
I'm feeling pretty strong right now. I can tell this is gonna be a good fight.
This guy's probably gonna whoop my ass. Alright, here we go.
Take this. Here goes.
Or not. Oh boy. Ultra Instinct Goku's kicking my ass.
Something beyond
Oh,
strength's limit.
okay. Is that gonna hit? Oh, it is. No! Dang, he's like really good at dodging that. Wow! That hit me even though I was like flying past him? Alright, let's do the cheapest shit ever. Go into sparking mode and then do this bullshit. He's gonna die right now, isn't he? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god, am I gonna win? Let's go.
Thanks a lot. If it weren't for you, I would never have remembered what was truly important.
Connected rivals fought in 100 online battles. There we go. How do I get out of here now? Main menu. Super 17 and Android 21 need to be added? Oh, they're missing Super 17. That's kind of a... That's a big one to miss. It's like a whole arc, or mini arc in GT at least. Okay, now, the last trophy that I'm missing here is to grant a wish with Purunga. I was doing this offline, not on stream, and this was such a boring grind. Let me show you guys what I had to do. I would go into battle. I'll go offline. I'll fight the CPU. Okay. I would pick the world tournament and I would have the CPU to weak, out of bounds to on. Then I pick the world tournament. Alright, I would pick Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and I have a capsule on him that grants him full ki as soon as the match starts. And I'm also fighting Hercule on the other side. Which is ridiculous. And the reason I do that is because as soon as the match starts, if I get lucky, I start the match with this attack, right? And if it does hit him, which it did not, let's see if it hits. Nope. If it doesn't hit, I just kind of like try my best to just whoop his ass really fast because it's Hercule, right? So let me just beat him real quick. Maybe this will hit. I just want it to hit. Nope. Somehow Hercule is just dodging this. Alright, is it gonna hit now? There we go, out of bounds. So I would basically do that for hours at a time. And it says win, right? And if you look at the bottom right, player XP and Zenny. There is a small chance of the Dragon Ball to drop from playing against the CPU. And by the way, I have no idea why they didn't do this, but I feel like the drop rate, or the drop for the Dragon Ball, should also happen while you're playing online. Why is that not an option? So it's literally forcing me to play against a computer, which is so boring. I'm not like a child anymore, so like I feel like that gets really old after a while, right? So I just grinded this over and over and over and over. And then sometimes I would get a Dragon Ball, but it's the Shenron Dragon Ball and not the Purunga Dragon Ball. Which, the Purunga Dragon Ball is even more rare than a Shenron Dragon Ball. So I was just like, this was so boring to me that I would go to hang out in the living room watching TV, or like just lounging around, like just hanging out. But I would have my PlayStation Portal on the couch, just like grinding this, barely watching the screen while like doing something else. That's what I was basically doing off stream. And after a long time, I finally got all 7 Dragon Balls for Purunga. And now we're finally gonna go ahead and make a wish. These are super rare, man. Super rare.
I can grant you any 3 wishes that are within my power.
Okay, all you can give me is Zenny, more titles, and ability items. I feel like the anticipation is I'm a little disappointed. I wish there was like something special that he could do. I guess I'm gonna get some titles. These are pretty lame titles, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What do I even wish for at this point? I'm gonna get Broly's ring, because I have no idea what that is.
Very well understood. What is your second wish?
My second wish. Let's get the world domination title. Okay.
What is your third wish?
Money bags, because why not?
Okay. Your wishes have been
Come forth, Purunga. Sparking. Platinum trophy. There it is. And that's it's been a while since I got a platinum, but I'm like back into the rhythm of gaming, but feels good to get that one done finally, because I took a long break from when I first got this game. Let's look at that. Finally, 100% done. Ugh. Okay. Now, for me to give my honest thoughts on this game overall in general, I thought this game was overall really fun. And the fact that they have online probably adds a lot of like longevity to some players, but I feel like the population of that has like declined drastically. Yeah, when it comes to the trophies, let me give some trophy advice here. Like I just mentioned. No, not that. Yeah, earn date. Alright. If you want to get the Come Forth Purunga trophy or just get the Purunga Dragon Balls, you should honestly just follow my method of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Blue versus Hercule, have the skill capsule to have full ki, and just destroy him over and over and over and over in the World Tournament stage with the ring out on, and then eventually you'll get the Dragon Balls. That's the fastest way to do it that I found. That's a huge pain in the ass. A really annoying grind. They should have made that possible to do online, so the grind was more fun. The second thing that I thought was I don't really have advice for like anything else, honestly. Everything else in this game is pretty straightforward. It's just that some of the battles or special event battles in the story have extremely tight timeline for you to like finish the fight until you unlock the second pathway for the what if stories. But besides that, it's all pretty straightforward. My advice is just you basically have to defeat the enemy with like no mistakes at all. Like non-stop, go to full power, go to sparking mode, just whoop their ass. Non-stop, no mistakes. If you do that, then you'll get into the second pathways and stuff like that. I thought that was actually a real pain in the ass. But yeah, it was so good. Let's see what else here.
Wow, everybody's here.
I want to see.
Oh, Nathaniel, I'm done playing. I need a break from this game. I just came on here to kind of get the last bit of trophies and have that recorded. Let's see what else. Is there anything else I wanted to mention here?
Ready to roll when you are, sire.
Okay, I'm just gonna give my overall thoughts. So basically, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for me, I feel like... Hold on, I want to get to a section here where they're not talking all the time. Yeah, this is fine. So it took me 37 hours to get the Platinum Trophy. Overall, I thought this game was just super nostalgic. I mean, this is a sequel to Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 since the PS2, and it feels just like that game with a few tweaks to the mechanics, but overall the same thing. With adding on, like, characters from Super, basically. Adding it online. But as I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate games like... or fighting games like Tekken that has a lot more balancing, more depth to fighting game mechanics. This overall is very much a casual fighting game. Like, most characters that you pick, you're basically gonna, like, play the same way. And I think that gets, like, really boring really fast, personally. So this game doesn't really have, like, a lot of, like, longevity to it, in my opinion. But it was just super cool to go through the story again. And what makes this game so special is that their what-if scenarios... their what-if scenarios are probably, like, the best I've seen in Dragon Ball games. I loved the what-if scenarios in this game. Like, some of those stories were so unique and, like, so interesting. Like, I just really liked them. And that was probably, like, the biggest standout for me. Also, the combat just feels really like Dragon Ball, you know? With all the crazy teleporting and all those crazy finishers and just, like, everything about it. But overall, it's just, like, really, really nostalgic and such a good time if you're just a big Dragon Ball fan. And they added in a bunch of updates for split screen co-op, so you can, like, fight your friends on couch co-op and stuff like that. So, overall, just had a good time with it. But yeah, I just think I'm at a point now where it definitely is, like, way too casual for me to play more of versus, like, playing a game like Tekken, right? But yeah. Gohan Black, yeah, Gohan Black was pretty crazy. There's a lot of crazy what-if stories, but yeah. What a good experience. But that's pretty much it, man. Next up for me, what I'm going to be doing next. Yeah, I'm still continuing playing Monster Hunter Wilds with my friend. So that's going to continue going through. Whenever I have spare time and I want a little break from Monster Hunter Wilds, I'm probably going to go back to Black Ops 6 and do the campaign. Because I haven't done that at all. So that's another thing I can do. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.